Good evening. Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to take a little peek into our member center and some of the social assets that Roger has spent tens of millions of dollars to make us look good. And they really do. My name's Cheryl Turner. I'm a master coordinator with Shaklee. Now we've got a bunch of new products, things that will help our kids be healthier, help us be healthier. A lot of stuff is focused on the immune system. We have this Meology for kids. We've got Meology for adults. And there are millions of algorithms, but only one is perfect for you. We have a new energy boost product. I love our energy chews, but these drinks are amazing because then I can add them to our triple boost, which is an immune builder too. So I get a twofer. And we have a new Dream Serene patent pending sleep formula that has made a huge difference for me. We've got some omega jellies for the kids that will help their brains develop to be strong and healthy. And we're not going to go into everything tonight. We're going to just talk about how you can access these on your smartphone in a very simple system. Shaklee always comes out with specials that they offer, they pay for, they cover, but we get all the benefits. You can earn swag based on volume from new people that you share Shaklee with. They get all kinds of benefits. They can get a half price distributorship, tons of discounts, and you can earn free swag. That's all Shaklee embossed. And that runs through the end of October or through Halloween. Now, one of the things they get is that they get half price, like I said, on our business kit, which includes 3 months of our powerful retail websites, which you don't have to have, but they're nice to have, and the setup. And you get a water bottle and a lot of brochures and catalogs, things like that. And that's normally $50. For this month, you get it for $25. And anybody who does join and wants to start a business, even if they're like me and they don't see a huge income, but they want to earn free product, they can earn double commissions between now and the end of the year. But the product we're going to look at tonight is really more of a system than a product. It's called Meology for Kids. You can grab your smartphone if you have it there, open up the Shaklee Share app, and we have 2 different apps. One is to share. You can share samples of a bunch of stuff, and it comes so professionally packaged, and just everything Shaklee does makes you look good. But let's scroll down. When you're on the Shaklee Share, you'll see the Meology at first, and scroll down and you'll see the Meology for Kids. And that's this page. What I did was I went into my phone, took screenshots so I could share it with you here so it would be easier for you to see. Then you scroll a little farther, it starts telling you what is in the Meology for Kids. We have these super vitamin gummies that the kids love because they taste great. And it's a multivitamin. Now, Marty and I used to buy our grandkids multivitamins, and we bought them DHA Omega chewables, and we bought them chewable C for their immune system. We don't have to buy all 3 of those things now and pay more than what you pay for one of these systems for your kids. And it includes the vitamins, the omega-3 jellies, and our super immunity gummies. So these are all things that the kids are going to love because everybody loves gummies, but it's also going to be really good for them, and they can't overdose. They're not opening a bottle. They're going to get a little sachet, a personal size, like something like that, with their name on it. And we'll go through the process here and you can see how it works. I already put my grandsons in, Tristan and Silas, and it says here the retail is $36.85. You can add it to the cart. And if you're just signing up brand new, you get a $10 off your first order with the welcome code. You just put in WELCOME. And you can continue shopping if there's other things you want, like we love our skincare. It guarantees to take 10 years off your face or you get your money back. But let's focus on the Meology again. And there are points available. And people can click on want points and it will explain the system to them that as you order these products at a discount, because they give you loyalty points if you order them every month or every other month. You can choose 30 or 60 days. But so you get a discount with the loyalty program instead of the retail price, which is $43. The member price is $37 almost. The loyalty price is $35, but they're going to give you another 10% off. And that means the price is $31.50. And you can click this little box to deliver every 30 days to save the extra 10%. And you get a free membership when you're starting your Shaklee career, your Shaklee hobby, whatever you want out of it, you're in the driver's seat. Nobody's going to tell you what to do or how to do it. We have a lot of help for you when you want it, but you can get a free membership with Meology. And this month, they're giving our Triple Defense Boost. There has never been a more important time to build your immune system. And Marty and I are living examples of that. It's made a huge difference for us. But look at these numbers. And I love that Shaklee does all the math for you. But your new partners and your new customers get the discounts. They get options. They get free stuff, but you get the credit. And you don't have to pay for it. Shaklee does. So look at the retail on this, $153. Your membership price would be $133. Now that includes the Triple Defense Boost. But they're giving you the discount of almost $67 and the loyalty discount of almost $4. So your subtotal is $63. Your savings is $90. Any day you can spend $63 and save $90 is a good day. And for people like me who have been building the business for a while, and I had a lot of friends who got in and wandered off, and a lot of them still order every month because they've never found anything that worked like Shaklee, but some haven't. And for those partners, Shaklee's offering a 20% reactivation offer, again, for the month of October. So it's designed to help you close October strong with the $10 off for the new people, or 20% for people who have been with you a long time. And it's not just going to help you close October strong. It'll help you lay a foundation that could pay you and your family for generations. Now, we have a huge advantage here that the first Shaklee leaders didn't have. They knew they were saving the planet. They were helping people build healthier brains and bodies and creating powerful income. But they had no idea the impact this would have on their kids, their grandkids, their great-grandkids. There are fifth-generation Shaklee people today getting paid on what was started in 1956. I don't know another company with that kind of credibility and track record. And Marty and I, like I said, have 6 grandbabies. Our oldest granddaughter is 25 years old. She was the only one we had for 8 years. She's a registered nurse. She just got married. So I know she's not going to be giving me any great grandkids, right away. Maybe in a couple of years, though. We check every month. But we don't know her baby yet. But we know that baby will be blessed by what we do today. Even one call can change everything for your heirs. And again, I've never seen this happen in the industry. Anybody I knew who was in this industry who had a child anywhere near it, that kid would run as fast as they could to get away. They didn't want to do what mom and dad were doing. And in Shaklee, these kids have seen their moms and dads create dynasties. Of course, they've also had good lives. They've traveled all over the world. Sometimes they've met rock stars, things like that. In fact, there's one guy on TV on a regular basis, and you may recognize his name when I get to the last slide, or second to the last slide. And he's probably got part of his career today because his mom and dad are very successful in this industry. They're our sponsors. It's Roland and Mary Osterhaus. There's his name at the bottom of the slide. And there are lots of tools for you and help. There's a group called the Shaklee Effect Facebook group. There's tons of groups. There's lots of support groups. You can find them online, type Shaklee in, and they'll lead you to different groups that will support you. Our Shaklee Corporate has a page. And I went into the Shaklee Effect Facebook group today, and I just pulled these out real quick. It told us how to go into our member center, click on my leads, my list, Kids Meology, to see who in our organization might be interested in the Kids Meology. Instead of me going through a list of names and trying to figure it out, Shaklee already did it. It talked about the $10 off on the first time customer offer. Talked about the new pumpkin turmeric spice. We're very excited about that, our protein. And they have a game called Bingo, No Bingo. And what it is over here on the right, you see this 25 squares. They give you the middle free. But for everybody you talk to who tells you no, you write their name in a square. And when you fill it out, you go back to the Shaklee Effect Facebook group and put it on, and they'll say bingo, and you could win a prize. When Marty and I first started working together over 20 years ago, I created a castle with a spiral staircase that had 100 steps. And when you got 100 no's, you would be at the business leader level. But again, that was years ago before we had, business in the twinkling of an eye, that we could send somebody a link. Marty and I have a lot of different video presentations that you can access 24/7 at martyandcheryl.com. That's Cheryl with an S. We have things on the business, on the money, on the science, on the integrity. There are a lot of different choices there. One of my favorite is a port in the storm, because 20 years ago, we were with a company that was on shaky ground. And 17 years ago, they just went away overnight, closed the doors. Marty and I were both full-time contractors with that company, and we were both unemployed. And when we found Shaklee, I knew the products were good. I knew they had more science. I knew they had something called efficacy. I'd never heard that in the industry before, but it proves that these products work and that they do more tests. They've spent $350 million on research and development, and that's money in the bank for us. So anyway, check out some of these tools. Every Monday night, we're here live, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday nights, Roland Osterhaus does a live Zoom at 8 p.m. Eastern. And you are welcome to join that. Get a hold of the person who sent this to you. We'll get you the rest of the information. Or you can join the team on the Paid to Be Green team Facebook page. And the information is always there. So with that, we're going to take a little dive into the Member Center. Let's see if I can share my other screen and bring you into the Member Center. You don't have to be an expert to be able to build this business. I'm a perfect example of that. Here we go. Now I'm sharing my second screen, and now I'm going to open up my Member Center. Tools. Let's go. Oh, will that do it? You can see I've been doing a lot of other things here. I'm going to go back. Remind me later. I have a new computer, so it's sending me all kinds of messages. And let's see. I'm going to put this up here. So we go to our business page. Remember that little list we saw? It says first go to your business page. So this is my home page. And then click on my leads. Again, these are not leads that I have input. Shaklee has all of this in the Member Center for us. And then my lists. And then scroll down. Here's the reactivation offer for 20%. I could click that and the one below it. There are two different ones there. One is probably just Shaklee has a new system now where you can go to your Member Center and you can drop ship people products, even if they're not in the business, and they can set up an account. They don't have to join as a member. They can set up a retail account and be connected to you. That's job security. But here we go. Down here it says, could be interested in Meology Kids. And these are people who have ordered products for children. And if I clicked on that, and then I just do the action, send a group email. And now I can personalize that email. And Shaklee has, oh, here, I'm going to go in there and just show you some of the assets they have in there. We'll just pretend like we're going to do it just to them. I'm not going to send it. But now here, be in the business of good health. I really like that one, because when Marty and I started our business, we started for $20 and built our way up. And I thought at that time that if I could earn enough money to pay for my products, I would be thrilled, because I'd been in this industry for a long time and I had made some money, but I never made the kind of money I have with Shaklee. But I'd never been with a company that had paid over 2,000 people over $1 million. And Marty and I are in that group, but we had a lot of people in our group who got there before we did, because it's not dependent on what your upline does. Again, you are in the driver's seat. So you can pick any one of these. I'm going to see if they've got something there for the 20% off, or I'll just put it in the body of my email if I don't see it. Look at that, care for our frontline. I love that. Shaklee is so philanthropic. Healthy people, healthy planet. Wellness is where we've been all along. Oh, our new collagen product. I could send them something on that, because I had my hair stylist the other day said, Cheryl, what are you doing? I said, getting my hair cut. And she said, no, your eyelashes. your eyelashes are growing. Are you using this other brand thing that grows your lashes? I said, oh, no, I'm not doing anything. And then I remembered I added collagen to my protein shake in the morning. And when we started this collagen, you can go to that martyandcheryl.com and you'll see I did a presentation. I don't know if it was strictly on collagen or what, but in one of the presentations, I talk about our new collagen and that I don't expect to see a big difference because I already take a lot of Shaklee. But she said my eyelashes have almost doubled in number. And that's something I didn't see coming. So anyway, these are just a lot of different assets that you have access to. They're free. And it's something that Shaklee has done for you. So we're here to help you and navigate through it. As you can see, I'm not an expert on a lot of this stuff, but it's something that I bet I could bring that over here. Oh, I took it out. And I'm going to go back to sharing my other screen. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Sorry about that. Well, let's do this. There we go. New share on my new computer. Anyway, guys, I'm glad you joined me tonight. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Dr. Shaklee said your future will be exactly what you decide to make it. And when I was living in the basement of that commercial building with my children, I was telling myself, don't let your history keep you from your destiny. I had to project into the future of where I could go and take my kids. And it has made all the difference. Thanks for listening tonight.